What's up, gang? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good. Now check this out, gang. I got this chicken situation. Now look, hold on, y'all. Yeah, no yellow hearts in my chat. I don't do the yellow heart. They don't do no yellow. If Miss Teresa ain't dropping yellow heart, I ain't dropping yellow. So look, gang, about the Kenneka Jenkins case. Now look, I'ma show y'all something, and I'm finna show y'all how these folk play Miss Teresa. Now, to me, I'ma let y'all hear the video and not put my last dollar that Miss Teresa talking to King Rob on this video right here that I'm about to show y'all. So look, I'ma just need everybody. No, I ain't tired. No, I ain't tired. Mm-mm. Yeah, I had to do something to my microphone. And I got it real loud. You know what I'm saying? Microphone real loud, but I'm talking low. So look, gang, this what I need everybody to focus on. Uh, right here. Now, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the lady what she said, cause she really gave too much information, and the information that she gave out is gonna be just like what I said about the float plan. Remember we on the lower level, right? We know what a lower level is, but it's a level down under the lower level. They have more cameras. They got more cameras under the lower level. So let me play this video.
I'm so sorry.
Explain to us what we're looking at.
So, oh wait.
By the way, the lady with the phone, she's an employee of Crown Plaza Hotel. She was lying to Miss Teresa like she ain't just really worked at the hotel, like she snuck down in the lower level to get some footage to show her that it wasn't a freezer where she was at. Keep this in mind, right? Remember I told y'all about the doors, about these doors, what y'all see on the screen. When Miss Teresa walked through, as soon as you go through the white double doors, you can go two ways. Once you go through these doors, you can make a right, a quick left, and you'll walk in the kitchen. But if you keep straight, you can go outside to the exit door. Now watch this.
Wait, that's not the one. That I don't know what that was, but see that I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked.
Wait, go back.
You see how they got that black curtain?
Look, back on the door. It's not the doors we went through, the white doors.
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on
The white doors right there.
Mom, I know I'm talking about what
Look at these white doors.
Yeah.
Go back over.
That's where it's at.
Go, look, right there. That is it. That's the doors
That's
we
the door
went
we went in, but they ain't showing us that door. That's the lower level. I mean, not the lower level. That's the regular
Because there's
level.
another level down.
But that's the level up, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
that's
what the
it.
freezer
That's
got.
it.
That's I'm telling you, them the white doors. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
that.
it.
Them the white
But I went
doors.
through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there.
And look, now they got something right there covering. What's that black?
going in.
Look.
Did y'all hear what Lil Nori said? Why they covering up that door with that black thing right there? Because they didn't want them to know if you open them doors, keep you right here, but the exit door is right there too. So when Monique and them were coming down this hallway, They mysteriously disappeared before they get to these double doors. They mysteriously disappear off the camera before they get to these double doors, and all of a sudden the time skip and they pop back up, walking out this area. So tell me, do y'all think Monique and them went through these doors when they were walking down this hallway? It was her and Shamaya.
You could go through there?
Yeah, I went through there.
I'm telling you, I know them.
I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room.
Over there.
There's
All right, that's the kitchen. Soon you go to the doors, you make a left. That's the kitchen. That's the camera they caught. The police give you Miss Teresa the bag right there under the camera. But if you keep straight and don't go through this door and go through this door,
they sent you to.
Come on, hurry up.
See, I went in here. Look.
Okay.
And there's a guy. Even a guy looked at me, and he didn't even see nothing. He didn't say anything.
see that gang? That's the kitchen.
Is this what?
This is all the kitchen. That's it. No freezers
That's
or
the
nothing
kitchen.
in here. See?
Boom, she finna go out.
There's nothing in there of any
Wait,
type of
did the
freezer.
freezer?
And they go to double doors to outside. Now look, these right here will lead you to the trash dog. Right here, gang. They go your back door. So you can walk down this hall, go out that back door, and that's where everybody was parked at. Right here. So ask yourself a question. Why would they park at the employee entrance? The employee entrance where the camera ain't able to see their cars. Watch this, gang.
And this is the back door.
It's stainless steel.
It's a
You can't
mobile
help it.
freezer.
See, now I'm
Okay.
coming back
no,
out.
it's not mobile.
It's not mobile.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
So now I'm coming back out, and I'm gonna go back through the other way.
Yeah, it's implanted within the walls. We have freezers just like this freezer at our job.
But they have safety latches, so if you're
Exactly,
inside
I
of the
told y'all,
freezer,
remember day
You can
one.
pop it open. It's a
big
white button in there,
isn't
and
it
you
big?
just pop it.
And
Yeah,
it's a big white button.
you cannot miss it. You cannot miss it. It's a big button,
okay,
and it's
On
real
both
easy to
doors.
just pop. It's
I
not
told you,
hard
on
or
both
anything.
doors.
because you went in the freezer.
I went
And
inside
that's where
the
they say she
freezer.
froze it.
So we're gonna show you guys her going in the freezer. Okay,
Pop it.
And
Yeah,
it's a big white button.
you cannot miss it. You cannot miss it. It's a big button,
okay,
and it's
On
real
both
easy to
doors.
just pop. It's
I
not
told you,
hard
on
or
both
anything.
doors.
because you went in the freezer.
I went
And
inside
that's where
the
they say
freezer.
she froze it.
So we're gonna show you guys her going into the freezer in 1 second. A freezer, and inside of the freezer is some buttons that you just
Oh,
push.
I didn't get that part. Where
didn't get
no, I didn't get the button part. I mean,
Okay,
I went inside.
so even
and-
if she didn't get it, many of us have here in the same account that there is safety latches on the freezer to come out of it if you get inside of it.
See, then I
Now, I want y'all to pay attention to the background. Is that King Rob talking to Miss Teresa? Drop it in my chat if that's King Rob talking to Miss Teresa. That voice sounds familiar to me.
see, then I turned around and went
It ain't
back.
gonna close behind the
And not one time did they stop me at all.
Exactly. You can't supposed to see.
This is the video.
Exactly.
As soon as you feel some air, you're gonna be cold.
Exactly.
This is the one where I went in.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Do I need to replay that again? Hold on.
See, then I turned around and went
It ain't
back.
gonna close behind the
And not one time did they stop me at all.
Exactly. You can't supposed to see.
This is the video.
Exactly.
As soon as you feel some air, you're gonna be cold.
Exactly.
This is the one where I went in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now look, she got a video when she was in the laundry room. Remember the police ran in the laundry room when they found the body in the freezer? This route is very important because if you will understand what everybody knew at the time of the You got the route in hand. If you see on the footage where these people was going, they walked the same route that Kenneka did. See what I'm saying? So it's easy to see where she was at. Look where most traffic there was at with certain suspects on the footage where they keep running in and out. They're down on the lower level kitchen, right? So watch this.
This is it. This is it.
Boom. Did you see how she just came out that door and now she on the other side? Look, she in the laundry room. When she come out that door, that's the door Shamaya went in.
The one where I went in. Yeah, this is it. This is
Boom.
it.
Now y'all just seen that.
It honestly looked like the button blew in the dark.
Right there. So that means when Kenneka turned that corner right here, that is the laundry door. That's what they look like. Right here.
This is the one where I went in. Yeah, this is it. This is it.
The button blew in the dark.
This is it? What am I looking
It
at?
honestly looked like the button blew in the dark.
This is it.
So don't it make sense when you seen Monifa and Shamaya on the lower level, while Shamaya was at this door and Monifa was by the elevators, looking like she was trying to get in the elevators or some type of shit. But if you look at that hallway, it's a straight shot. That will be where Monifa at and Shamaya on this end. So they gave me an indication they met up with Little Me because of this.
This is it.
The button blew in the dark.
This is it? What am I
It
looking at?
honestly looked like the button blew in the dark.
Okay, this is the hallway, right?
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you. On the wall
And walking down.
It's too dark. Exactly.
And if I'm drunk and I go in a dark room, like, what the fuck is going on? Who else in this room? I'm gonna try to find out if somebody else in this room.
You trying to hide your phone?
Yeah, because somebody was.
Now tell me if I'm tripping. Do that sound like King Rob, y'all? I don't know, but that sounds just like that man. Let me do it again.
Walking by.
Okay.
And then when they leave, I'll bring it back up.
Okay.
Oh, then back here, there's another way. And all in here, you need keys in order to get to the lower level.
Just like I said, you gonna need keys to get to the lower level. See what I'm saying, gang? It's a underground up underground. See what I'm saying, y'all? Look at the route she took.
So you have to have a key.
See, these, they won't open right there. You need a key card to get to them elevators to go down there.
That's where she was. There's the phone. Look at the floor.
I know. That's what I'm
Right
saying.
there.
Right
Okay.
there,
So
you need
what
a
I'm
key
saying
card.
is you need a key card. Like, is it your hotel room key?
I don't know. It's an employee. It got to be employee because it's like a little tiny.
It's an employee key. See what I'm saying? It's the employee keys. Look how the keys can play a role with the elevators, and you can go down a lower level down. Watch this.
Exactly. You can't Exactly.
As soon as you feel some air, you're gonna be cold.
Exactly.
This is the one where I went in. Yeah, this is it. This is
like
it.
the button blew in the dark.
This is it? What am I
It
looking at?
honestly looked like the button blew in the dark.
Okay, this is the hallway, right?
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you.
And walking down.
It's too dark. Exactly.
And if I'm drunk and I go in a dark room, like, what the fuck is going on? Who else in this room? I'm gonna try to find out if somebody else in this room.
You trying to hide your phone?
That's King Rob all day long. That's King Rob all day long, Jack. So if he up there at the hotel and he coming back up there at the hotel, and if he was a part, look how he played Mr. Reese. He drunk and you know what I'm saying, and be quiet though you would. Listen to what he said.
Yeah, because somebody was walking by.
Okay.
And then when they leave, I bring it back up.
Okay.
Oh, then back here, there's another way. And all in here, you need keys in order to get to the lower level.
So you have to have a key.
See these? They won't open right there. You need a key card to get to them elevators to go down there.
That's where she was. There's the phone. Look at the floor.
I know. That's what I'm
Right
saying.
there.
Right
Okay.
there,
So
you need
what
a
I'm
key
saying
card.
is you need a key card. Like, is it your hotel room key?
I don't know. It's an employee. It gotta be employee because it's like a little tiny key you stick in the thing. And this, I don't know what the fuck that was. And then that wire goes all the way to this elevator. Look, follow it, and it goes all the way to that elevator right there. But all the other elevators, you need like a little key in order to get. You see down there on the bottom, these things down here. You need a little key to open.
So basically what she's saying, them keys that's at the bottom of the elevator, them the keys to lock the elevator down. Them the keys that close the elevator down. See what I'm saying? That's why we never see the service elevator door ever open. At a hotel full compact, even when the shift changed, right? That elevator never opened up. So I'm like, well, why would the elevator would never open up? Maybe it could be something on the elevator that could, you know what I'm talking about, bust the case wide open. It could have been a fight in the elevator or something, or somebody could have left a bloody footprint or had hands on their blood and walking around and touching certain object, door handles with little blood on them, because you got to keep in mind, if Kenneka was bleeding, guaranteed the suspect had her blood on him. So he had to be covered with DNA and stuff. So watch this, but look at the lady, right? And check her shoes out.
In order to get in and out.
Okay.
See, that's the elevator. No cameras nowhere in there.
There is no cameras.
No cameras nowhere in the elevators.
Okay. What about when you said you saw a red light?
The red light.
Friday we are up here at 5:30. I mean, yeah, start coming at 5:30, but we're gonna kick everything off at about 6:37.
Right here. There's the red light up here.
See the red light right
The
there?
red light
That's
is
the
on.
red light with the camera on.
So it shows
See
the
it?
cameras on.
And that's going into the kitchen.
That's going in the kitchen. I'm gonna go inside now.
So these are 2 doors leading into the kitchen.
You can go this way. You can go this way. At that end, you can go that way. There's so many entrances.
Okay.
This is me going in the kitchen now.
That's a huge kitchen.
Now look, gang, check this out. This the very most important part, right? Kenneka went through that kitchen, right? And I told y'all it's a door back here. It leads outside. And that's where she headed to. That's where they said they last seen Kenneka in this area, right? This how she ended up in the pool.
This is the walkway. This is another part of the kitchen this way. Part of the kitchen.
Now look, you can go to the pool that way, cause this the other side of the kitchen, right? But look, we ain't gonna go that way. Show y'all where the back door is.
Kitchen. All the coolers. You see all the freezers?
Oh, those are all
Those are all the
freezers.
freezers.
Jesus Christ.
Look at how many freezers are right there.
That is a lot of
Watch.
freezers.
And ones I were tugging on, I couldn't get them open because they had padlocks on them. See, all of them are freezers all the way down. From that beginning to the other end of the hallway, them are all freezers right there.
Okay, so
And then this is the other part
So
coming to
again,
the other way of the kitchen.
So let me ask you this question. You sure that it had to be an employee key card to get that elevator
Definitely.
to work?
Definitely. See,
Okay.
now this is another part of the kitchen. This is the back door.
Work?
Definitely. See,
Okay.
now this is another part of the kitchen. This is the back door. Nothing there.
That's the back door, so that means It's probably how she got outside. They probably went this way to get her out of view, right? Just say they wanted Kenneka out the hotel. Let's look at it like this. Boom, get her out that room. Probably take her to a car or something. But I'm still thinking if she was in the parking lot, or she was in somebody's car or something, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. She made it outside. So if the camera showed Kenneka walking through this kitchen, they had to go this door, go around to the pool. And what other route they would take if she right here on the camera? So how would you get from the pool from this area?
You gotta add me back too. You gotta add me back.
And then
Then I'm gonna come back because there's another kitchen on this side over here. Watch.
now what about a freezer? I saw you going to a freezer. Are you gonna do that on here?
See, I'm gonna get into this kitchen now. This is the other kitchen where I think she was stumbling around. They said. Into this kitchen now. This is the other kitchen where I think she was stumbling around. They said.
So look, y'all, they was trying to spin the narrative, trying to say this where she was at the whole time, lost. But in reality, she walked out through the doors and people thought she was still down here. But in the pool at this point, y'all get what I'm saying? And y'all get what I'm saying, right?
How many kitchens do you think it is?
I went through.
Now look, that's when P said he said the church stacked up. Now the lady finna tell him it's 5 kitchen down there. She a lie. It's only one kitchen, and she in the kitchen. You got the kitchen on the right and the kitchen in the left. It's the same fucking kitchen. Only thing she doing is walking around the same kitchen, going in different doors to the same kitchen. It's like a circle. And when she come in the kitchen, she'll come from the back way and talk about she in a new kitchen. Look, watch this.
5 kitchens.
5 kitchens.
I really don't mind.
Look at her shoe. Y'all see her shoes?
See, 5 kitchens.
Look at the shoes.
I really don't mind. Delete nobody but.
Hold on, y'all.
I went through 5 kitchens.
5 kids.
Now look, y'all see that lady's shoes? I'm finna show you who exactly that is, right? Watch this. It's that lady right there with the blue jeans on. And she got the same fucking shoes on. So now it makes sense that if she with Lennon and Risco, that's why they sent her to the mall trying to tell her it wasn't freezing down. Don't it make sense, man?
Two folk. They worked it that night.
Now, ain't this funny? She told Miss Teresa the freezer wasn't even right, girl. And she in this area discovering the body on the scene. Police, look, they on the fucking scene. They supposed to be really
Yeah,
on.
I just want to tell y'all about the wood doors. You see what I'm saying? I got some more tea for y'all because I ain't forgot about you know what I'm saying, them suckers. You see what I'm talking about? But yeah.
Now notice that's why the police standing right there, right? Cause the back door is right there. You could where he's standing at, the back door is right there. So that's why they just really loafing around in that corner. They don't want Miss Teresa to put things together like, damn, she came in this kitchen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't know if Kenneka came, we don't know if she came from outside to the freezer. You see what I'm saying? We don't know if she walked down to the lower level, took some stirrups up to get back to the kitchen. No, they probably went out that door in the lower level, around to the pool area, did what they did, then they had to come and get the food. Because they didn't even show the corner where they took Kenneka body at when the family left. So if you didn't see them tote the body at the hotel, they had to tote the body through this way, not this way, but out their kitchen, through the wood double doors. Once they come out them wood double doors, it's right here. The back door right here by the trash. So look, keep your eyes on Lenny. Cause he keep looking where the police at, right? And he still fumbling with the phone. Cause he still can cut cameras out. Cause every time when they call him back there to talk to him, he'll gonna jump on his phone and he gonna turn the camera off before he make it to the location. Cause soon when he left right there, I said, I'm gonna go to the kitchen camera and see is they gonna show him on the kitchen camera. But what the kitchen camera did, the time skip. So that means when he cut the camera off, he had to be in the freezer talking to the police and explaining or saying something to the law. But that's that lady in the blue jeans gave Miss Teresa the runaround. Watch this. That's why she said yeah, nobody didn't even pay her no attention. Like she was a nobody, but she's a big shot. You see what I'm saying? So after all that, right? Now watch this, guys. Now y'all should be able to see the time on her. So when that lady show y'all the route, watch the police. This one, look what the police finna. They all know where she is. They all know where the girl is. So at this point, I think they tracing back Little Meek steps. Cause why would you go in the laundry room and search it if she wasn't in the laundry room? My guess is you want to know what Little Meek was doing in the laundry room. Because in the laundry camera, that motherfucker skipped. Oh wow, that motherfucker skipped. That motherfucker came on at 1 o'clock and cut off and it came back on at night. What that mean? Right. It was half of the night gone on that camera. At this point, it don't supposed to be no missing time on the footage when at a time like this is crucial at this point. They finna go down there to the lower level. And y'all remember when they was talking about it was a kids party? What kids party they would be throwing going on 12 o'clock at night? Somebody drop it in my chat. They really grab the lights and all this the kids party and all that. What kids party? It'll be going on down there at night. But if you pay attention to people that's walking in the lobby, some people they still it's a party like they're going to a ballroom. So look, guys, it's where they finna go. That's why this place is the most interesting when it comes to the case, right? But look, the police finna go right back down to the freezer. I mean, on the lower level, you got the watch commander at the front desk, keeping the eyes on everything, keeping in contact. See the police? That's why you got the police coming outside. See that gang? Boom. So outside, they looking outside for something too. Now there was the K9. And look where the K9 going. He going on the other side of the building. So look, y'all see them ladies, they dressed up. They finna go to a party. But it's a lot of people finna come in dressed up, right? So I'm thinking this would be the party they was talking about. I don't know, but they gave me an indication they were finna go to a party. So look, that's why they got the fire and rescue there. Now look, they downstairs, right? That's where they going. See, on the camera, they trying to make it look like they finna search for the body, but in reality, they finna go through it's a more covering up or something, or move the body. We don't even know. But she, at this point, when they was like, how the fuck she get in the freezer? How the fuck she get in the freezer? You know what I'm talking about? Now, I know Monique and them helped put her in the freezer because Risco started deleting the footage. But we don't know what happened after when Monique and them left and what they were doing with Kenneka about that. So look, they finna go down her. Now they in the laundry room. You go to laundry room footage, right? Boom. Now y'all see they in the laundry room. This little Meek station, this is workstation. I watch your work at this area. And that's why you see the police down at the screen looking like they trying to come up with a story. Appreciate the cash out gang. Appreciate the cash app gang, y'all. Now watch this. Now y'all see how they on Friends Cave ass? They even set a chair right there to make sure they can keep an eye on him. So they let you know this man ain't got nothing to do with this shit. He was just working that night. It was just a fucked up night on the job for him that he got to live the rest of his life with. Everybody accusing him. Everybody seen him running on the footage. Everybody accusing him. And I can understand how the way he feeling because he want to reach out and talk to people. He really want to. He really want to. Like he told me, he said, Trey Gang, I want to tell you some more shit. You know what I'm talking about? See that they got the dolly. That's the manager. That was Lenny with the dolly. That's when Lenny finna go downstairs with that dolly and bring some out on the dolly with a little box on the end. See, that's why I wish people would watch the footage and study the footage with me, cause you would know what's exactly going down on the lower level without watching the cameras, cause you already know who down there. You already know what they finna bring out. Okay, the police back at the front desk. Now watch this, y'all. Look where the police go. Boom. Now y'all see that door right there? That's the door I was telling y'all about. Cause if you go through this door, just say if we was on the lobby floor, there would be the food court hall if you walk down that door. That's the food court hall if you walk down that door. Y'all get what I'm saying? Cause if you go upstairs, right? You got to go back to food court hall. Notice you don't see no food court all the way down here unless you open up that door instead of that blueprint. So that means when Kenneka came here and looked over here in this corner right here, they go to do with the blue hoodie again. What I was trying to tell y'all about that dude, he talking to the police, right? And they go to make this man looking in there like, damn, what they doing in there? Because you know it ain't no small room. It's a hallway. Boom. And then ain't that the same though the maintenance man went in with the hard hat, right? Doing construction work. Now here go another person that I think he know the police cause see that he been following the police all night.
Cigarette.
Uh, keep this in mind of them door. Look, y'all see the police going right in that door what that lady was talking about. That's the door Shemaya went in, right? Boom. Now I'm gonna stop it right here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, go.
Explain to us what we're looking at.
So, oh wait, that's not the one. That I don't know what that was, but see that I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked.
Wait, go back.
You see how they got that black curtain?
Red light.
Friday.
The red light?
Friday.
No cameras nowhere in there.
There is no cameras in
No
there.
cameras nowhere in the elevator right there. The keys in order. Yeah, this is it. This is it.
The button glow in the dark.
Women.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
The button glow.
Boom, did y'all see that? That's the route. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. That's why somebody went in there though. They met up with little me by Monique on the other end of the hall, trying to get in the door.
Glow in the dark.
Is it? What am I
It
looking at?
honestly looked like the button glow in the dark.
Okay, this is the hallway, right?
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you. On the wall for
And walking down.
It's too dark.
Exactly.
And already if I'm drunk and I go in a dark room, like, what the fuck is going on? Who else in this room? I'm gonna try to find out if somebody else in this room.
You trying to hide your phone?
Yeah, because somebody was walking by.
Okay.
And then when they leave, I'll bring it back up.
Okay.
I'm just
Oh, then back here, there's another way. And all in here, you need keys in order to get to the lower level.
That's the reason why they were down there, trying to get to the lower level.
So you have to have a key.
See these? They won't open right there. You need a key card to get to them elevators to go down there.
That's where she was. There's the phone. Look at the floor.
I know. That's what I'm
Right
saying.
there.
Right there,
Okay.
you
So
need
what
a
I'm
key
saying
card.
is you need a key card. Like, is it your hotel room key?
I don't know. It's an employee. It gotta be employee because it's like a little tiny key you stick in the thief. And this, I don't know what the fuck that was. And then that wire goes all the way to this elevator. Look, follow it, and it goes all the way to that elevator right there. But all the other elevators, you need like a little key in order to get. You see down there on the bottom, these things down here. You need a little key to open it in order to get in and out. See.
Don't it make sense that Little Meek would need the key to do his job on it? Because he do got to push big carts and stuff like that. So yeah, now we linking people with keys at this location. Okay?
That's the elevator. No cameras nowhere in there.
There is no cameras in
No
there.
cameras nowhere in the elevators.
Okay. What about when you said you saw a red light?
The red light.
Friday we are up here at 5:30. I mean, yeah. Start coming at 5:30, but we're gonna kick everything off at about 6:37.
Right here.
There's the red light up here. See the red light right
The
there?
red light
That's
is
the
on.
red light with the camera on.
So it shows
see
the
it?
cameras on.
And that's going into the kitchen.
That's going in the kitchen. I'm gonna go inside now.
So these are 2 doors leading into the kitchen.
You can go this way. You can go this way. At that end, you can go that way. There's so many entrances.
Okay.
This is me going in the kitchen now.
That's a huge kitchen.
This is the walkway. This is another part of the kitchen. This way, part of the kitchen. All the corners. You see all the freezers.
If the police came this way and said they went to the basement, which way they went, guys? I know which way they went because I looked at the blueprint. And she just took you and gave you the truth. Now tell me, how can you keep to the door? Now we know it's the back door, right?
Freezers.
Those are all
Those are all the
freezers.
freezers.
Jesus
Look.
Christ.
Look at how many freezers are right there.
That is a lot of
Watch.
freezers.
And ones I were tugging on, I couldn't get them open because they had padlocks on them.
There's the
See,
freezers.
all of them are freezers
those
all
are
the way
freezers.
down. From that beginning to the other end of the hallway, them are all freezers right there.
When the police came down here, they took this route to go to the pool. They took this route to go to the pool, y'all. You get the pool, but they already know about the pool being shut down, so you gotta take a route. Like what they did to Kenneka, go this way to go where they took her to.
Okay, so
And then this is the other part coming to the other way of the kitchen.
So let me ask you this question. You sure that it had to be an employee key card to get that elevator to work?
Definitely.
And this still all connected to Little Mika. This is area right here. And that door right there is the break room. So you gotta come through here, go through the break room, the back, come in the clock is, because then where the clock is.
Okay.
See, now this is another part of the kitchen. This is the back door. Nothing there.
You gotta add me back too. You gotta add me back.
And
Then I'm gonna come back because there's another kitchen on this side over here. Watch.
now what about a freezer? I saw you going to a freezer. Are you gonna do that on here?
See, I'm gonna get into this kitchen now. This is the other kitchen where I think she was stumbling around. They said
who she was working with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or with staff members. You just
peace of mind. Such a big, beautiful idea. And for us at Booking.com.
now that's the one we don't know who. Wait, no.
Footage for real, and you just watch it. If you watch the put footage, how you time, you just gotta watch how to play. Body language, watch it tells everything.
On her podcast, she said.
Yep.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. With our flexible plan, only pay for the data you use, down to the...
They might want to.
Right? Birthday. But when you look at Radio Lenny, and Lenny didn't pick up, and he said, Risco, now check this out, y'all. Watch this. He watching some on this footage, on his phone. Y'all see how he dug down? Now, he told Risco that the friends looking for Kenneka. And he said he looked at real nervous and he called Radio Lenny. And Lenny didn't respond. Lenny is the beverage manager. You did one time out. He was working that night. Don't you know Lenny, the beverage manager, man, you used to be in the army and he worked in security, intelligence. You know what I'm talking about? And I mean, and all he do is security, surveillance footage, and all this shit. He been to the military with this shit. That's how they know how to edit the tapes that in that time frame. You feel me what I'm saying? Because they already got him editing the tapes. You know what I'm saying? The police know he edited them tapes. And then they call outside technicians, you know what I'm saying, to do whatever they needed to do to, you know what I'm saying, to present all this shit. So, I'm telling y'all, man, look, hold up. Now, y'all see he pacing back and forth. This at 407, but this supposed to be at 3 if you push the time back. This when Bree come back in the hallway. Don't y'all remember when Bree police report, she said she came back around 3:10, and we see her coming in the Southwest entry hall. Now look what he doing.
And that's why Monique and them kept running out the parking. That tells you right there, them folks in the parking lot more than anywhere else in the hotel. Every time when they come in the lobby, that's what they do. They all go. Walk past the front desk. Ain't nobody went and asked the front desk if they seen nobody. You see what I'm saying? So check this out.
Now, common sense would tell you that common sense it tells you, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, wait a minute, man. This motherfucking leather got some legs, it hold water. You did what I'm talking about? Cause everything match up perfectly. And then look, and when you read the letter, he always stated that between 1 and 2 o'clock, this when everything was going down. Between 1 and 2 o'clock, everything that was going down. Now you ask,
that they was in the parking lot. He said it was strange things going on in the parking lot. Anybody know what was strange going on in the parking lot? If nobody can answer that for me. You see what I'm saying? It was strange. Then look, keep in mind, you see the couple run in down to something. So check this out. That goddamn parking lot is the most biggest goddamn receipt to the case. They talking about ain't no freezer camera. Shit, we need that goddamn footage of that parking lot from front to back, side to side.
Irene, what time Kenneka came up missing? Round about Tucson. Her story.
So that means if something was going on in the parking lot at Tucson, and then while that's going on, Kenneka come up missing. So can anybody tell me about the parking lot? One time out. Because every time when I give y'all facts and feet, somebody gonna come in there try to say, you know, otherwise I give. But
Story, her timeline matches up with the security guard. If I was lying, why her time match up with the security guard that wrote the letter? Cause everybody saying shit happened between 1 and 2 o'clock. All I just did, I just showed y'all what I see on the footage. This ain't not my narrative. All this in the police report. You did what I'm talking about? Look, now I just want y'all to look how he acting. Now we going back 21 hours like the news said. They said she was dead for 21 hours, y'all. Now look what's going on when we go back exactly 21 hours. He pressing panic buttons. He nervous. He can't stop fidgeting. And y'all know where he finna go when he leave the front desk? Straight to the pool area. So he watches some kind of footage of what's going on. See, like I was trying to tell y'all, I can get all YouTubers and can pick a video and I can prove it factual that you got the facts. We just didn't have all the footage to see it for ourselves. So we had to go with, you know what I'm saying, the police and the little footage we do got and Irene them lying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be like that because nobody ain't seen all the footage. Now, that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, you know what I'm saying, man, I apologize to anybody. If y'all know what I'm saying, if you really think, you know what I'm saying, the letter, you know what I'm saying, fake, you know, that's on you. But a whole lot of people was in my inbox was like, bro, man, you did your thing, man. You wanted some. Man, don't y'all know I got police and public defenders in my inboxes rooting for me? You know what?
look, and that's how I'm looking at the case. Like for a prime example, if you want to get the case, instead of sending a picture, we could send a letter to the state general office. You know what I'm saying? Or we can write the senator. They can review it and open the case. But we really wasting time is asking people, you know what I'm saying, asking people to open the case up. See, we need to the general secretary, you know what I'm talking about? And so they can hear the case and get a jury to decide to if they gonna open the case or not. According by law, if you got some kind of evidence to submit that's dealing with a crime and they can get the case reopened, they got to get a jury selection. And they got to go over all the shit that I said. They gonna have to do their study just like I did, and they got to come to a conclusion of open the case or keep it closed. And in my mind, see that everybody got, you know what I'm talking about? The case gonna be open automatically. See, we don't know how to go back, open up the case. That's why everybody keeps saying, case ain't. They must don't have no more evidence to reopen the case. Y'all already know it's more evidence out there that really ain't been discovered yet. Not on our end, but on the police end, on the court paper system. So I'm gonna play this video.
Saying and telling me how to go away about things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to lose or gain from none of this. I just know if y'all say he over here, look what time it say, 4:11 over here. Y'all just see he back there in the back and y'all just seen his reaction. In about, hold up, y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. Just say like, okay, all right, like I can show y'all at this time while he on the computer. Y'all see the time? At that computer, don't y'all know it's 3:19, but the lobby footage is off. Y'all see he got the phone call. Know what I'm talking about? All this in the police record. Now, the whole time the camera's off in the lobby and they off at least, how many minutes? I think for like about 5-10 minutes or something like that. I'm not accurate on how long they been out, but I know it's a few minutes. Now, when they cut the cameras off and all this, guess who y'all finna start seeing popping up? Monifa.
Y'all, when he got through hitting the panic button, soon when he got through hitting the panic button, look who showed up minutes later. Look who showed up minutes later. So you mean to tell me you can't see that it's suspect? You can't see that suspect?
Y'all see that? Now, I told y'all it's 4:19, but check this.
And that's where Andrew Holmes know what happened right up in her. So he came in and said, yeah, she was in the lobby at 3:20. And she was going back to the elevators, trying to find her way back upstairs, but she hit the lower level and went down. Now think about why Andrew Holmes was so consistent with this 3:20. I got all the answers in the facts. You see what I'm talking about? But I want y'all to think for yourself too. I'm gonna bring it back up again. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna bring it back up. It be a lot of people just be watching the Kenneka Jenkins case just for entertainment, but really ain't just keeping all the facts in the head. You know what I'm talking about? So when Andrew Holmes said she was in the lobby at 3:20 trying to find her way back upstairs but waiting on the lower level. But Shamaya cousin said she walked past the front desk and walked down that hallway. Right? Check this out. Walk down the hallway going towards the kitchen.
But these are some more of the videos we want to show you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Explain to us what we're looking at.
So, oh wait, that's not the one. That I don't know what that was, but just fine.
Kenneka went through these doors. Just look at it like this from his point of view. If Kenneka walked past the front desk, turned the corner, and walked down this hallway and went through these two white doors and to the back door, to the back trash door, that was plain how she got out there. But they got it on the lower level going back into the kitchen to another door. And this, if you go, don't you, where this door went from the top, tell anybody could find that door from the top downstairs. See, that's what I be saying. It's so important to know this type of shit. Cause if I can find this door from upstairs, I can find it from downstairs. Nobody gonna want to talk about doors and exits that you can maneuver around and don't be on camera. So Kenneka walked her, went through these doors and ended up by the trash out that way, and this how she got assaulted. I don't know, but it could be a possibility. So
See that I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked.
Wait, go back.
You see how they got that black curtain?
Check out the door. Is that the doors we went through? The white doors.
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on
the white doors right there.
Mom, I know I'm talking about what
look at these white doors. Yeah, back over.
That's where it's at.
Go look right there. That is it. That's the doors.
That's the door we went in, but they ain't showing us that door. That's the lower level. I mean, not the lower level. That's the regular
because there's
level.
another level down.
But that's the level up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's
it. I'm telling you, them the white doors. I remember that. Them the white doors.
I went through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there.
And look, now they got.
you see what I'm talking about? But that's where the card said. See, I'm trying to, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all watch some of these footage, you know what I'm talking about. Hold up, y'all. Now I want y'all to read that. Instead of just getting us the hard drive, they couldn't tamper with the hard drive, so they had to burn it. Hey, I'm back, y'all. They had to burn it off the hard drive into a disk. Onto a disk, right? So when they burned it, it was already edited. They burned it, that's the edited version, and they took the edited version to a target provision service, right? And they analyzed that junk and come back. See that? Now the police said they ain't see no cameras on the ninth floor or a camera above the freezer, but they got that in court though. So they let you know the police was helping and show receipts that they was helping Crown Plaza to get rid of some of them cameras. Cause now you got the camera on the ninth floor being exposed in the court, right? And the freezer camera still, nobody don't know where mysteriously that camera went to. Right, but they said they checked and they went back and there wasn't no cameras and all that stuff on the floor. So when Kenneka, wherever she was at, she was chilling, and she had plans to go to the movie. So she made plans to go to the movie, but guess who called to interrupt that? Cause y'all got to keep in mind this is a setup. Cause you got to keep in mind in the beginning, if you want to really know what happened, Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about. The shit was something like supposed to be game, you know what I'm saying, related. I guess she said something, you know what I'm talking about, and all these people, she know all these people, but she knew the people that was in that room, she already knew what time it was. So check this out, we finna go to, now, y'all see that? Now this in the police report. Hold up. Hold up. Now, Kenneka chilling. I'm finna read this to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? This the police statement. Now, this when Kenneka decided to go to the party. Keep in mind, she supposed to be going to the movie. Now, all controversies sent and received in the text message pertaining in the examination appeared to be the normal conversation between friends. Now, this on September the 8th, 2017, right? Now, look, check this out what they say about the phone. You know what I'm talking about? Now, they said, hold up, let me go down. Kenneka, I'm starting right here, y'all, where it say Kenneka. Kenneka going to the movie. Kenneka changed the plan to go to a birthday party at the Crown Plaza. What it say? Kenneka going to the movies. But Kenneka changed the plan to go to the birthday party at the Crown Plaza. Watch this. What made her change the plans? So we got the text message right here. Hold up, let me go back. I want y'all to see that. Now look, y'all read the text messages on there. Now peep the text messages. Wanna go to the show with me tonight? How we getting there? Come get me. When we leave, I'ma call the cab to your house. Now what she say? Come get me when you leave, or I'ma call the cab to your house. Now who y'all think she texting right now? Check this out. This the move. This the move right here. This what Kenneka said. Why would you call the cab and you could just give me the cab money? You did what I'm talking about? Y'all keep reading. Then look. That means Monifa know what's up. Now, Monifa knows about the movie, but she want to change her mind to get her to go to Irene's party. Now, Irene hit Kenneka up too. And they pressure her to come into the party. Now, we finna go by the police statement. If y'all read this shit, y'all see that. Google the bitch address, y'all see it. Kenneka told her she got the job, and you know what I'm saying, congratulations, all this. Just didn't know she talking to the snake. Now look how she rushing her, y'all. Girl, you lost. It's cold out here. When she trying to get Kenneka to rush, you know what I'm talking about, to come get her. Now check this out. Hurry up. Y'all still going to the movies?
If they ain't sold out, I'll make it around there. Y'all still at the house? Y'all see all this shit? Pie y'all, Jack. Watch this. Check the move, man. Watch this. Check the move. I'm finna put y'all on something. You did what I'm talking about? Trey Gang finna drop the team. Now look, y'all reading this shit from the police report. Y'all see how this shit going now. Hold up. Now check this out, Jack. I'm finna look, when y'all read the text message, now I stopped it right here for a reason. Cause these wasn't 54 keys come into play yet. Now, y'all see the University of Time, see Rosemont and the beverage managers was smart on this end. Because for the simple fact, man, we can't show the real timestamps on these phone calls. Because it will match up with the footage. So let's confuse the time and let's use a university time so people can figure out the time. Now check this out. The way they did that, cause you got to put in some real work to other than solve this. You know what I'm talking about? Cause a real investigator, you know what I'm saying, if he watching this shit, you know what I'm saying, man, he see the foul play. But look who the people we up against, though. I'm going to get to that later. Now, y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Now, watch this. I'm finna go to, about the pills. Let's go. Y'all remember when Andrew Holmes said, the focus go back to the room, and if she had something in her system, the focus go back to the room, right? So, do everybody want to know, do drugs play a role? So, let's scroll down the receipts. I'm going to get back to this later. Now, I want y'all to read that. These the police reports. We finna get to that hallway. Now, check this out. If you read this, listen to what this person said. We talking about pills. Hold up. Let me bag it up a notch. And I'm gonna read some of it to you. Now, this person said, at the party, advised she observed Kenneka sitting on the near bed, drinking liquor out of a cup. and socializing with who? Two black boxes now. But anyway, she was unaware of additional information regarding Jenkins and her actions that evening because she was paying attention to her. Stated the party was busy with people, with she approximately over 20 to 30 people. She further stated that drugs now, and liquor was at the party. She knew the group at the party to use pills. Now what that lady said, she knew the group at the party to use pills. Now we talking about pills now. Now check this out, y'all. Now, she said smoking weed but unable to advise what type of pill. So you don't know what these folks popping. I can guarantee they were popping bars, Zan, X. You know what I'm talking about? Potted drugs, perks. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what's up with this shit. You feel me? Now look, she said this police boy, they popping pills, smoking weed. She said they knew marijuana being passed around in blunt, but she couldn't recall see no other drug. Now she said she couldn't recall to see no other drug, but these people know to be popping pills. Alright, now check this out. She said there was no issue. Everybody chilling, having a good time. Everybody knew each other. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody knew each other. Everybody that was at that party, 90% with them folk were gang members. I'm gonna let y'all read about the pill part. You did what I'm talking about? Now, this person said, let me start from right here. My bad, y'all. How the way I got it set up, I got to look at this shit. You know, that my eyes band them up. But I'm gonna start at the second paragraph. Kenneka Jenkins from the area through his baby mama. He know Kenneka Jenkins through his baby mama, who has been friends with Jenkins, Dean, and Charlotte. Who is Dean and Charlotte? They got a baby together. They know Kenneka through them. Shiloh, Dean. Who is Dean? Hollywood. Guess what else this person said? They got one child together. They went to the party to meet with such and such, interviewed by the detective. Advised that he remembers seeing Jenkins drinking heavily from a Hennessy bottle while at the party. he knew there was drug use at the party. He said he know there was drug use at the party. Again, somebody else talking about pills. Watch Trey Gang spill the tea. Now, let me go down some more. He said Jenkins was drinking heavily from a liquor bottle while at the party. He knew there was drug use at the party, including marijuana, but couldn't recall any other type of drug being used. Now, everybody saying folks popping pills. These people, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, they be popping pills. You know, they dry snitching. Yeah, they were popping pills. So somebody was telling on the low. Yeah, we know, you know what I'm talking about. So why is they saying that? Why are they throwing that out there? And why Roma investigating on the pill? I'm finna explain that later. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me see who this is right quick. Notice she was by that door. I showed y'all the video and gave y'all the timeline. Now watch this. It's another person talking about pills. Now I want y'all to read this. This person said, when asked what activities they was taking place within the room at the time she arrived, stated the individual was drinking, smoking marijuana, and taking variety of pills. Y'all see that? Now look how everybody's saying everybody was taking a pill, but they can't recall what kind of drugs that these folks were taking. Now I'm showing y'all in the police report that these folks were popping pills. I showed y'all many posts when they was, you know what I'm talking about, making Facebook posts talking about they got pills for sale. You dig what I'm talking about? Hold up. Let's get into some more shit. Watch this. While everybody saying they talking pill, we seen the video Kenneka being drugged. Right? We heard what you call said, 1 cup. Let's go to the police statement with 1 cup. Now I want y'all to read that for yourself. Now, all y'all be sitting up there asking them questions. These your answers right here. I just proved to you they was popping pills. This in the police statement. But everybody didn't want to say what kind of pills it was that these people was popping. Did y'all know when the police report, these people said Quan, Wonky, are blood cousins of Kenneka. I want y'all to see in the pod, in the live, these people in the room telling what they saw. Yeah, they popping pills. And Kenneka was drinking. Monifa said she only had one cup. Quan and Walker and them said they blood cousins of Kenneka. Now check this out. I want y'all to read the shit. Now I want y'all to listen to the timeline. Now check this out. Why Kenneka was being drugged. Now check this out. Watch this. Now we know she was drugged. Now let's go to now I want y'all to read that. What do they say? I'm going to read it to you. I informed Wonky we was conducting an investigation to the death of Kenneka Jenkins. During the investigation, we learned Wonky was at the hotel party with his brother, Pucky and Juan. And they was blood cousin with Kenneka. Wonky.
Check this out, y'all. Now, in the paperwork, it said fucking them, you know what I'm saying, supposed to have been related to Kenneka. They said they were blood cousins with Kenneka. Winky informed this. So when they said they followed up behind on that statement, the police act like it was true. You see what I'm saying? The police act like it was true. The police act like it was true, so they had me thinking that, damn, One and Puck and them had they Kenneka cousin, so why they did help? Come to find out they ain't her cousin. That's what they told the police. But they were telling the police like, hey, we know Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about? She be around the way. I've been knowing her ever since she was little. And that stood out to me because if you were cousin, why would you say you grew up with her? You see what I'm saying? Why would you say you grew up with her? So that's the part I had to straighten up, y'all, when I was telling everybody that Kenneka had family there. Even the lawyer said it too. You see what I'm saying? But Mr. Reese said that wasn't true. So at that point, y'all could feel me that I was in a position like, well, what it is then? You know what I'm talking about? They cousins or not. Now I find out they ain't cousins. But the lawyer did say it was family there too. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Now, some people, you know what I'm saying, like Trey, man, I'm not up folk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know that at the time, but I know. See, that's how things could get mixed up. If I had some information that I got wrong, I'm gonna correct it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just finna leave that false information out there so people can have something to talk about. No, you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't just good at coming to this police work. Now, I can steer everybody in the right direction and get everybody on track. You know what I'm talking about? But But yeah, gang, now y'all see that, right? I got all the paperwork. I read all this shit. And y'all can comprehend when it come to the paperwork. Look how the police helping out Quan, Puckett, them. So they giving us the impression that they was the cousins and you know what I'm saying, and all this old shit. Hold on, y'all.
Confirm all this information. Y'all remember when they were talking about the hallway when Monifa was asking, when they were asking Monifa who was all in that room? She didn't want to say who was all there. But coming to find out there's one, Wonky, Quan. Whose statement this is? Now check this out.
Milk, dog. You know what I'm about? You want some milk. Look, this the news media. Look.
Send to me something, and let's get Andrew in here real quick here because I want to have Andrew join in and talk a little bit about this. Andrew, I'm going to put you on.
This the newsletter report, right? This the newsletter report. And look what she had on the screen, right? It was breaking news.
Speakerphone now, okay?
Look. Y'all see what the news doing. They already got it pulled up on they own Monifa page. Check this out. Monifa reached out to the news media outlet and they were inboxing each other, I guess through Facebook or whatever. And Monifa was telling the news media about everything that happened to Kenneka. Now Andrew Holmes today, you know what I'm saying, that day was on the phone with the news media. He didn't know they were talking to Monifa. He didn't know that. The news did, you know what I'm saying, would try to tell me, yeah, we got somebody from the party saying she friends with telling us about the freezing and all this old shit. Watch this, listen.
Look.
Send to me something, and let's get Andrew in here real quick here because I want to have Andrew join in and talk a little bit about this. Andrew, I'm going to put you on speakerphone now, okay?
Y'all, this finna show you the news media picture got pictures of Kenneka in the freezer. Y'all want to see it? Thumb me up, Jack. Thumb me up. Hold on, y'all. I'm saying, it everything.
Go see this video.
Now look.
I'm talking about this case. So Andrew, talk to us right now. Where do things stand? Has the mom told you when they're going to go see this video?
Now look. Look. Keep this in mind. They on the phone with Andrew. They like, when Miss Reese gonna see this video? They looking at the face. Keep this in mind, y'all. They got Monifa page up right now. Y'all seen it with your own eye. She recording on her phone. The news media couldn't go live because they ain't got the technology to pull it up and show it on TV. That's why she got to go on her phone and look at her and do the same thing we do.
All from her. I have been talking with her off and on this morning. Okay. So she hasn't seen the video, but have you seen this video? Yes, I have took a look at the video surveillance from Sartine.
Now look, he don't know nothing about the video that's on Facebook right now while he talking to them. Look, that's why they had to go live. Look, that's why they had to go live.
They do have a movement from the ninth floor, the lobby, until she went to the elevator. What do you know? Well, basically, they do have her movement from the lobby until she went to the elevator, and from the elevator.
My goal of developing a recipe at Blue Apron is to deliver the most amount of flavor.
They do have a movement from the ninth floor, but as you walk down in the
Y'all just heard he slipped up. He said they got her movement from world the ninth floor. You see that? He ain't even tell nobody about that camera. Listen, y'all.
the movement from the ninth floor, from the lobby, until she went to the elevator, and from the elevator until she went to the lower level. They do have a movement from the ninth floor, but as you walk down in from the ninth floor until she went to the lower level, they do have a movement from the ninth floor.
That showed you proof that Andrew Holmes synced that video on the ninth floor by the elevator. That's why he never brought it up in the press conference about that elevator, that hallway where she was left at. He just said he just started from her getting out from the lower level lobby. From the lower level. That's his story started from there. So he left that camera completely out. So that means that ninth floor camera would show the whole thing when she came out the room, who all they was out there in the room with her, and where they took her to.
But as you walk down in the lower level area, it appears that she was trying to find her way back upstairs to the lobby. She walked towards some steps and she walked back the other way, but the way she went into an unsecured area, and just opening doors appeared to be like she was trying to find her way back. And the area that she went into was an area that wasn't used, a kitchen area with freezers back there. And as she
Look, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind, y'all. It's
Now look, check this out. In the autopsy report, it said the body wasn't frozen. It stated right here the body wasn't frozen. The brain was swollen. You see what I'm saying? Man. Now look, they just telling y'all she froze to death. That's why everybody was how if she was in the freezer, it's like this. You didn't froze. So rule that out your mind. Ain't no how she freeze and this it. Don't try to make nothing come out of it. If she wasn't frozen, she wasn't frozen. They got caught in the autopsy report saying she wasn't frozen. So that means when I showed y'all the police wiping the sweat off, it was hot as hell in the freezer, just like Andrew Holmes said. They knew she wasn't frozen. That's what they told us to fuck with our heads and have us thinking so crazy. Till we get the point, we thinking so crazy. Now we talking crazy. You see what I'm saying about this case? I ain't never seen nobody in no other murder cases talk about shadow men or, you know what I'm saying, hands and foot. I never seen that in no other murder case but the Kenneka case. So they got to tell you if people spread their narrative, they must know more than you do to keep you on that track. You see what I'm saying? If you got any kind of content with that dumb shit, you got to know something about that case to keep people in the dark. Right? Anybody could play a video, just play the motherfucker and just talk shit over. You don't see no work ethic skills, none behind that shit. Just starting shit, get a little small time up. So look, she wasn't frozen. Her head, she had a swollen brain, meaning that how did it get swollen? What caused it to swell? Then they found the lancets in her stomach. See, if you go back to this, right here, hold on. She was found in the walk-in freezer and they found lessons in her stomach. And nobody don't know what that means. You know what it means. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Only thing you got to do is put in the definition of what the fuck the word means and read and see what the fuck it said. And then you really open your head up, be like, whoa, this one word could change every fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? And y'all appreciate the $5 cash app, y'all. Appreciate the $5 cash app. Appreciate that DJ NJ 105. Appreciate that, boo. Come on. Now look, they said her alcohol level was 0.112, right? That is not enough to be drunk. That's like drinking a cooler. That's like drinking the cooler. Man, they saying there was alcohol in the system, but they ain't gonna tell you what kind of alcohol. Kenneka probably didn't even sip no hen that night. She could have just been drinking the Red Bull, and they just saying the alcohol was in her system. And check this out. How long a motherfucker gonna be drunk if your high go down every hour? So if I drink and I stop drinking and I'm real drunk, an hour later I'm gonna feel a little better than what I was feeling the hour before when I'm really drunk. You see what I'm saying? So they said the alcohol level go down every hour. So that means she would have been, if she was drunk, she would have been really, if she had a buzz, her buzz would have been gone in about 2 hours. If I'm drinking and I'm drunk, I must be drunk for at least an hour or two until I sober up. See what I'm saying? They said Kenneka body, they said Kenneka waited in the autopsy report, I think they said she weighed 160 or something like that. Now I think Kenneka weighed 140 or 160, something like this. So when I was looking on the chart, this the drinking, this the possibility when she drink. This 0.3 possibility 2, right? So look, when you go down here in the yellow, it be impaired, meaning 3 cups, right? So that means if just like they said she only had 1 cup, right? If she had 1 cup, she in the green. If she had like 2 or 3 cups or something, you know what I'm saying, getting on the verge of getting drunk, she'll be impaired. But they said her alcohol level was in this range in the red at 0.113, right? And that's right up in here where my mouth fit. Number 5, look at the number 5 box, the number 5 box in all white, and we're gonna count to 13 with the red box at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, right? Number 13. That's how many cups they both said she supposed to have. And she supposed to been in purr. Come on. Come on. Look. 0.13. How many cups that is? And that's illegally intoxicated. And check this out. That's just a normal limit that you can't drive. You see what I'm saying? You ain't drunk. You just got a nice buzz. You feeling good. So they saying you drunk and compared, right? They say like when y'all get drunk, get a little tipsy, you impaired because your speech slow, you feeling good, you just having a good time, singing and shit, you know what I'm saying? You impaired then. Look, so I looked up to Pyramate. This what they ain't gonna tell you. The Pyramate drug is prescribed to people with epilepsy and migraine. We already know that. But it's also treated for drug abuse. If you got a heavy cocaine addiction, opioid addiction, you know, so any kind of hard drug, heroin that you messing with, y'all see that the pyramid has shown effect as a facility of staying the alcohol and cocaine abuse. The double-blind placebo-controlled outpatient trial tested the pyramid for treating methamphetamine addiction. So think about that. Who would have a goddamn blowhead? Who who would have a drug problem that was in the room and that been to a facility that he needed help with his drug addiction? Can't rob because he the only motherfucker look strong in the motherfucker. He the only motherfucker look like he was shoving up his goddamn nose. Describe him to pyramid. But I see why the pyramid would come in. If King Rob got bad livers and shit, bad kidneys, eyes yellow as fuck. So that means he taking a whole lot of prescription pills for his illness, right? So just say he got a prescription bottle with the pyramid. This nigga be blowing powder every fucking day. You see what I'm saying? So he will understand where the pyramid would come from. You see what I'm saying, gang? So that means he the only one that would go to a doctor. Cause the other motherfuckers ain't going to the doctor. Only one that would be going to the doctor is King Rock, cause he the one that got liver failures, shit, kidney damages, you know what I'm saying? Bruises on the hearts and shit. Man, that man whole body fucked up. He got a death wish out here. So check this out, gang. They ain't gonna tell you about that part, cause look, that's why they could say it wasn't no cocaine in the pot. It was just a pill. Only reason why they had to admit it was a pill in the pot, and everybody was taking pill because Kenneka, it was a pill fountain. Kenneka drink, and plus it's a pill that ain't known for drugging nobody. So if that's a pill that ain't known for drugging nobody, somebody gave it to her. And probably gave her a lethal dose of it. Just say if King Rob ain't got no more drugs to drug a female, you think he ain't gonna go get his prescription bottle, try to drug a motherfucker that way? Think about it, gang. So so if the perm made whoever gave it to you, got a history of drug. Yeah, you right, Natasha Evans, you yeah, that's what I'm saying. And his character would show that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He the only one that'll do shit. Like, that's why look, if she was froze to death, why on the autopsy saying she was exposed to cold? You know what I'm saying? Cause somebody knew if they were Kenneka first time taking that drug, I know the side effect would have been heavy on her. So look, I looked at all the scenes. Everybody know how all this Photoshop look. Look at the wall. You see how the wall, it looked like it was like blood on it. And the blood stained on the wall. And it's like they were trying to scrub it up. You see what I'm saying, gang? Yeah, he was saying all that shit in the video. That's what I'm saying. While he was trolling Kenneka, he was really telling on himself. He was really telling everybody what he did to that girl. And he feel like ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Cause who gonna fuck with Rob? Cause Rob the police. He fucked with the police. That's why he called the police so much. But think about it. Why would you keep calling the police every time the Kenneka Jenkins case gets so hot? First person you call is the police. And fuck with the police like, yeah, we calling, we trying to see about who was out in the freezer. Cause we thinking it's more than one body in there. You know what I'm telling you? The police know he was trolling and all that because he got to record it, get somebody on this side to, you know what I'm saying? So if he get everybody on his side, nobody ain't gonna look at him as a suspect. Boom. Now if y'all see the bruise on her ankle, don't they look like a string of hair or something that's on the ankle or something? I don't know. Or it could be a little slice on the foot. I don't know. But it could be a hair sample. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Now look, these is hired people that work at the same place where they did Kenneka autopsy report. And look what the little medical examiner fired for neglect, fucking with corpse. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta think about that. And that's what France K said. The police, Rosemont, and medical Cook County officers have to cover them. Check this out. These the people that really gonna take the fall for the case because they falsified the autopsy report. They knew it was misleading information and they still documented as it was the truth. So now if the truth been exposed and the lie been revealed, do y'all think they need to be charged? Do y'all think they need to be charged? But they knew what they were doing, and they intent was to misinform the people. Thank you, Dorothy Brooks, for your cash app. I appreciate it. And Trey Gang love y'all, man. I appreciate the love and the support, gang. You know what I'm talking about? So look, Now I looked up this story. Now it was a police, right? It was a police got killed. Cause I guess he ratted one of his brothers out, one of the police buddies, he was like a whistleblower or something. But mysteriously, he ended up dead, and they ruled his death as a suicide. Everybody in his family like, well, no, he wasn't even suicidal. You know what I'm saying? That's impossible. But somebody killed him, and they said it was a suicide. However, in 2018, an FBI expert included the police and the medical examiner office broke in a litany of different laws. These folks is lawbreakers. You know what I'm talking about? So when y'all be like Monifa them, we need to be on these. If we bust these folks wide open, man, I swear it's gonna be some more crimes that gonna be revealed. And we gonna be like, damn, we ain't never know this type of shit existed. Like, this is new shit. You see what I'm saying? Cause they went to the edge, covered this up. Let me ask y'all this. If the manager came through the double doors in the restaurant, both in the free, why did he go another way to get the police? Why he didn't go out the way that he came in? So he knew where the police was at. Wouldn't even be surprised that this dude got police experience because he was in the military too. And you know they wiped him clean off the. And tell y'all what, dog, I wouldn't even be surprised if he was around when Kenneka took her last breath. So look, y'all, it all makes sense. It ain't no theories no more. See what I'm saying? It ain't no more theories of what happened to that girl. We could basically put it together now without seeing other parts of the footage. But I would love to see that night 4 camera because it's going to show you the suspect. It's going to show you who led Kenneka to restrict the area. It's going to show Kenneka with a staff member. Because keep this in mind, if Zach said he was on the floor, he said if it was night cameras on the floor, and Kenneka standing by the elevator. And the security came and walked up to her and told her she couldn't stand right here, or she couldn't sit right here. Then Kenneka told him she had to use the bathroom, right? So look, y'all see this right here? So it'll make sense that if one of them security came up there and told Kenneka she couldn't stand right there and go, and she was like, I gotta go use, so he took her downstairs to the bathroom. to the lower level. And probably my reboot said, where Kenneka at? I said, I don't know, she's somewhere drunk. So she's like, maybe she thinks she's down in the bathroom. So I would go check downstairs in the bathroom. So it's something about the men bathroom downstairs, because that's where the area is, where the pool, you get to the pool from downstairs and back top. So this person right here, we know this friend's cave picture, but this somebody else's name. This somebody else's name. They put his picture up there. And why would they put his picture up there? And boom. He made this September the 11th. She had a rough weekend. How would he say she had a rough weekend? What do that mean? And look, at this point, them text messages that they put out, I ain't even finna, look, them text messages they put out, it's so out of order. They ain't even gonna give you the timeline. They give you the timeline on it, but I think it's still kind of screwed. It don't read the way it's supposed to read. But keep this in mind. Kids like to text. So you brought up all the phone records of what they text that night. You might have a whole dictionary full of pages of shit what they were talking about. That's what kids do. Teenagers, right? They text like a mother. You see what I'm talking about? So he already knew about the her. His friends came when he, you know what I'm saying, he got the heart over his mouth because he liked to pop pills too. Friends came, well, I don't know if he did, but he had a picture that he was taking some pills. I think some ecstasy pills. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I don't want to put nothing bad on his name, but now look, this one I thought he was getting rid of DNA and stuff because he was taking all the bad shit. Then there you go, y'all. Y'all see this his picture with the pills in the background. Y'all see that? So that's what I'm saying. Now check this out. June on baby. Remember his ass cause he was trying to act cool. He was sweating and all that. Cause he knew something. Then hotel security ain't got to wait 24 hours to look at no tape. The police got to wait to get the tape. See, look. It's funny that everybody Friends came like he the only security that worked there. So why not make him look like a since you let him out there? Now look, this Lauren Johnson. This look, y'all, this the dude that came in with the bone, smacked them. Right? With the two black hoodies. He the one that had on the white on. He the one with the white on. He said that hotel staff got something to do with this shit. But y'all dumb motherfuckers keep pointing fingers. Y'all dumb as hell with some small ass minds. And he for real about it. Cause look, I don't agree with him on this part. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lot of small minded ass people with a small ass mind with these dumb ass questions, right? But everybody blaming that staff. Cause check this out. If that was intentional just to beat the girl up or rape the girl, they would have left her raped and somewhere drugged up, and she would have been still living. But if the hotel got involved with like, well, shit, we'll get her ass out my motherfucking hotel, and maybe the hotel killed Kenneka. It probably would be the confusing part about it. The gang did the crime. They drugged her and probably human trafficked her. And the hotel knew what they were doing. So maybe the hotel had some kind of relation with Kenneka too. It could have been Risco. It could have been the same beverage man they found in the freezer could have had sex with Kenneka. Nobody don't know who had sex with Kenneka, but she was assaulted. So now we got to point a finger at who you think that sexually assaulted Kenneka and drop it in my chat.
cameras. The only logical reason for Kenneka to move out of that spot and leave the room from her friends, it was one or two reasons. It was one. I'm gonna give you, it's one or two reasons. The first reason, she had to use the bathroom. Somebody else was probably in the bathroom. If y'all really watch, I don't know, it wasn't Bree. It's the girl. She went live in there. She went live in the washroom, and then she panned the camera toward Kenneka, and Kenneka tried to hide her face. They said Kenneka tried to hide her face because she didn't tell her mother or some shit. She was going there, whatever. But it was a girl in the washroom, and I'm thinking like, damn. So it was numerous girls in the washroom. So if Kenneka, because Kenneka was drinking Hennessy, remember they was getting drunk. You know, liquor run through your system and make you want to piss or whatever. So they was probably in the washroom. Kenneka couldn't use that washroom, so Kenneka stumbled in the hallway. Before they was finna leave, Monique and them, before they were finna leave, she in the hallway. They went back in there to get their keys, left in the hallway. She thinking, I gotta go piss. Let me try to find it. Let me find the nearest washroom. It's a big hotel. I know it's a public washroom somewhere. My bad, y'all. Somebody just called. It's a public washroom somewhere on this floor or whatever. So Kenneka Jenkins had to bump into a motherfucker that worked there. Just think, in the hallway. Oh, excuse me, sir. I gotta take a piss. Where the washroom? You work here. Who keep fucking calling me? Excuse me, sir. You work here. I have to use the washroom. Where's the washroom? She was told after she asked for to use the bathroom, the washroom. She was told by an employee that she had to move and couldn't stand there. Just think about it.
Now think about what Andrew Holmes said. They got her movement from the ninth floor camera. Listen to what Zach saying. And then go back to the later on the Hip Hop Wives when she said, who's the employee that Kenneka ran into? When y'all gonna release that footage? So keep this in mind. The biggest receipt is an employee on the same camera. Kenneka.
If she in the hallway after her friend went in there, they went back in the hotel room to look for some shit, and people better clear the hallway. Y'all too loud. Y'all throwing a party. Y'all got weed coming out. You gotta get out the hallway. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave the hallway. Hit the elevator. You know the elevator's right there on the left side of 926. You understand what I'm saying? Or if she would have asked, either you gotta get out the hallway, or let me show you where the washroom was at. It's logical thinking. Kenneka, let me show you where he ain't gonna say her name because he don't know her. Ma'am, come on, follow me. I'm gonna show you where the washroom at. So Kenneka leave while Monique and them is in there grabbing their phone and their keys. She leave with the employee. Either way it go, whether they told her to leave out the hallway or they took her to the washroom, either way it go, it shows Kenneka was encountered by an employee. Then you got to think about this.
And there go your answer right there. So look, check this out. It would make sense that Kenneka was standing on the hallway. Monique and them go get the key. One of the security came in and said, you can't stand right. Boom. Next thing you know, she leave with the security and she go clean in the men's room. And then took her to employee entrance. Then nobody can't find her until the manager go get the friends. Ain't that suspicious that the manager, when they get the friends, it told them Kenneka. They did not one time, while Kenneka was missing, they did not one time ran up there to the room and say, man, I know your friend. If I watched the camera and I see that girl, I would have ran up there to their room and be like, man, what y'all doing, man? I'm watching the camera, man. Your friend gone. She on the seat floor right now, man. I'm finna take you straight. What's going on? It's a lot of niggas in that room. When I see it on camera, I'm like, there's too many niggas she around to be drunk and purring and going in the room with a bunch of niggas. You see what I'm saying? So when we click in our head and come off the dumb shit, we could see the bigger picture with them. Zach lost his life, Kenneka gone, half of the party goers dead, and you still got one motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, still trolling Kenneka Jenkins came.
Only an employee knows every area of the hotel, and only security is allowed to walk in unrestricted areas that wouldn't be a surprise to see than walking through. You understand what I'm saying? So when people was like, damn, she was in the kitchen and it looked like somebody was telling her, come this way, they was probably down in the kitchen telling her, the washroom is that way, go straight, or the washroom is this way. You understand what I'm saying?
Look, that's what the news media said, Jay Reese. Like what you said, just like Monifa's Snapchat text was saying as well, they was in the stairwell. He even said they was in the freezer. They were finna play a game in the freezer. It was, cause look, the news media got all the text messages. What you say, Alicia? Why did the white girl with the white stripe on go to the pool area, then lobby, and then the upper kitchen? Won't it make sense? If you go to the pool area, boom, you see what happened and you was a part of it, and you come out the pool and you finna go up there to the upper kitchen. What you think? What you think? You know, I can ask a 10-year-old dad. He gonna tell you. He probably gonna see where they were gonna put the body in. She was probably going up there to see who was all up there.
The security controls, the camera settings and all that. They edited everything. That's why when the mother came back and said, my daughter's missing, let's see the tape all week, it's not working because they needed time. They needed to stall until motherfucker edit them tapes. You feel me? They didn't want to they don't want to release that footage with their face in a picture. You understand what I'm saying? It clearly showed, oh yeah, we did what we had to do. You understand what I'm saying? So they had to edit them tapes. That's why they said none of this footage isn't working. Mysteriously, after the funeral, after the case is closed, that's when 36 hours of unreleased camera footage pops up out of nowhere.
They didn't have no camera. But now I came and there was a lady, she said that if she heard music and she asked me that I want to go upstairs, and we went upstairs on the 11th floor and it was someone came to the room and she said that she did see my daughter there with a group of girls and a couple of guys. But that's all she just saw because she was busy trying to get reception on her phone.
All right, well then, you know what? Are you sure you don't mean the Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
Yes, yes it is. I'm sorry, the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. That's exactly where it's at. I'm
okay,
so sorry.
No, it's okay. And have you spoke? And you said you spoke with the
front desk. I'm sitting outside, right in front of the hotel in a parking lot right now.
And they were saying that they haven't seen your daughter since she left, or?
No, this is a different set. This is a different new. I'm sorry, it's a new shift. And they said that they haven't seen it. Well, of course they wouldn't have seen it because this is like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I just seen that she was here because I just found the ticket where they entered this hotel. It was at 1:36 p.m. So hold on, this is not her ticket because this was on the 6th. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th.
Milk, dog. You know what I'm about? You want some milk. You want some milk. You need.
All right, guys, if you've been injured in a car accident, you have to check this out. So I just got this check from my attorney.
Troll D sucker. I getting, you know what I'm about?
So we've established that possibly the $200 conversation was really about parking money and fines, not about paying to get with somebody, correct?
Somebody told me, said the reason why they was for the $200 and for the parking ticket, because they were letting people use their parking ticket to come in. So that means when somebody pulled up, instead of getting a ticket Somebody from the room come downstairs and let them use their ticket. Just give me back the ticket, don't lose it, cause I'm going to have to pay $200. That's what that was all about, and I got that from a reliable source. So when you look at it like that, do that make sense? That's what the $200 was for. They were letting them folks use their pocket ticket, meaning that when they come in, boom, boom, come on in, park right here, boom, come on in. So that's why when everybody leave, everybody had to leave at the same time because you needed their parking ticket.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Okay, we've established that you have been able to establish that the young lady was not sexually assaulted, from what they can tell at this point, correct?
Yeah, at this point, they can tell that.
Remember, they got the pictures of the video. You see that, y'all? They got the pictures. They looking at it. Look at her facial expression now. Watch this, y'all. Pay attention.
That the young lady was not sexually assaulted, from what they can tell at this point, correct?
Yeah, at this point, they can tell that you wasn't sexually assaulted, and it didn't come out and appears to be that.
Okay, and then, and by the way, those people are asking who we're talking to. We're talking to Andrew Holmes, and somebody else is saying, no, it's a $200 smoking fee. If people are smoking in the room, it could be a $200 fee, like a chargeback on the account for the cleaning of that room. So people are saying $200 to get your car back, or $200.
All right. Now look, here go the other one. Watch this. Check this out.
So the protest yesterday, and I'm going to try to get some clarification. What were they protesting about? They want to see the video? They want the mother to get the video? They want the video released? Is that what the protest is about, Joni? I'm talking to Joni.
I think it's overall justice. They feel like there's some kind of cover-up going on, so they just want
justice,
information.
Right, they want as much information. Okay, and I think I'm going to ask Jedediah to talk because he was out there organizing that. Jamal Green as well, and William Calloway. A lot of people coming together to make sure that this case is not pushed off. And Andrew, while I have you here, you're okay. So we were talking, and people were asking. This video, motion activated, several hallways, this section, by the freezer, an area, the girl's on video.
You see how she threw the camera? Look, did y'all see how she threw the camera in there? In the area, back, know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all see that? Check this out.
Coming together to make sure that this case is not pushed off. And Andrew, while I have you here, you're okay. So we were talking, and people were asking. This video, motion activated, several hallways, this section, by the freezer, an area, the girl's on video, and she is.
Y'all, if y'all were paying attention, she just described everything. She a news lady. She just described the whole layout. Where did she get that information from? Where did she get the information from? Can anybody tell me that? Where did she get the information from? You already know she been talking to Monique. If she been talking to Monique and she actually watched video that Kenneka in the freezer, they got it pulled up on their computer right now talking to Andrew Holmes. Watch how she finna describe everything.
Having trouble. This case is not.
That was.
Coming together to make sure that this case is not pushed off. And Andrew, while I have you here, you're okay. So we were talking, and people were asking. This video, motion activated, several hallways, this section, by the freezer, an area, the girl's on video, and she is having trouble walking. And is she alone? Is anybody with her?
She just told you the girls on the video. And I've been trying to show y'all that. You see what I'm saying? Do you know what the word media is? If you know the real definition of it, watch this.
This section by the freezer, an area, the girls on video.
They on the video. They on the video. Think about what Friends K said about Risco when they had Monique in there, making Monique put her in the freezer. It was footage of it, and Risco got to delete and taking the camera down from the freezer area. But it's a video they got. Somehow they got a copy of the video. Cause don't that make sense? Cause nigga, if Friends K said Monique from there put her in the freezer. Then you got Bree said she knows she didn't put herself in the freezer. And then Friends K said that's when Risco started deleting the footage. So that means Monique reached out to her and told her what was going on.
Andrew, while I have you here, okay. So we were talking, and people were asking. This video, motion activated, several hallways. This section by the freezer, an area. The girl's on video, and she is having trouble walking. And is she alone? Is anybody with her?
You know, she's alone. You know,
That's what she telling Andrew Holmes. Got this issue right here. The girls on the video, the freezer right here. What do you know? Was it somebody with her? Because she trying to see what Andrew Holmes seen on the footage, right? And see is it going to match up. Now, she know Monique from telling the truth, but she know Andrew Holmes finna lie.
Video would have showed all of that area where she went. As I stated, there's no way you can get out on the other side. You can only get out one way. I mean, it's solid back there. I looked all over. There's no way you can get out. Not even a window back there.
Okay. All right. So there should have been a panic button at the very least in that room, or security should have at least been walking down that hall.
And that's why she mentioned the panic button. And I show y'all who hit the panic button. Everything I'm showing y'all on the footage, that lady just said this shit. And look, when they hit the panic button, who was the first one that was alerted? Who was the first one that alerted when they hit the panic button?
But check this out. If you push it back to 319, that will give you your answer with this out. If I know it's a free lobby and 19, but the lobby footage is off. Y'all see he got the phone call.
If she said you seen the girls on video when they was at the freezer, then he hit the panic button and Monique showed up. What's that telling y'all? The news can't even take their back. They can't even, once it put out there, now they got an answer. Now you know why they was on the phone with Andrew Holmes. Now you see Andrew Holmes talking about 320, talking about Monique was in the lobby, seen in the lobby at 320, but we see Monique though. See what I'm saying, gang? Hold on, y'all. Appreciate the Cash App gang too, gang. I appreciate the love and the support. You did what I'm talking about? Yeah. If anybody want to hit that Cash App and bless your boy, and it's pinned to the top. Hit it. And bless your boy. Now check this out, right? It match up with everything what the news said. And look who else popping up. Bree. Everybody pop up now. See what I'm talking about? Everybody popped up now. And since everybody popped up now, watch this.
You know, that's why they said describe the freezer, what it looked like. That the with video.
You take about a half a step, there's another door connected to another. It's a regular door that you just open up and pull open.
You see?
Now y'all know why she looking crazy. Like what I just showed y'all when Andrew described the freezer. Remember, she already know what it looked like. But Monifa already gave her the inside scoop. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. When he was describing the freezer, just look at her facial expression, because she knew he was lying then.
They know that's true.
Is it a heavy door? No, the door is not heavy. It's a regular door that you just open up and pull open.
You see that? She took a big swallow. Look, that's why she was describing the dough. What kind of dough? That was heavy doughs? Was the doughs with heavy? Y'all see that? Oh, man, random news. Oh, man, you come on with that, man. You had like, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But something, or if she was disoriented, you know, is there a panic button on there? Did you see that?
There's a knob on there that you push and the door will open. And it's on both doors. So if she was impaired or, you know, discoordinate, you know, and panic because when they closed and it was dark in there, you know, that could have happened too. But that area should have been secured, all folded down and locked so no one can get in there. So that's where the negligence fall at.
All right, so, you know, I know one of the things that concerns was that she may have been sexually assaulted. We don't know that because the autopsy comes back, you know, at this point, only a death investigation. Do you know if she was sexually assaulted, or were there any indications on that?
Well, some indications that we're getting that she was not sexually assaulted and there was no trauma to the body, and there was no confirmation, you know, from the medical examiner's office. But, you know, all indication is looking that she walked into that unsecured area, and, you know, God bless rest her soul, it's just an area that she shouldn't have been in. But the mother just wants the infighting with the Facebook and all of.
Y'all see how I'm applying that pressure, don't it? Man, I'm talking about this tea so hot. I told y'all, you know what I'm saying, man, look, Trey ain't know what be going on, man. You feel what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? Ain't that strange that a person, SpaghettiOs. I don't know why it's getting, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. But I'm gonna just keep spilling tea.
Because it's not doing any good. And if they had any solid evidence, they should go give that to the detective instead of fighting among each other, making enemies out of each other.
Are you talking about the people that were in the room fighting among each other?
Well, the people who are posting stuff on social media and Facebook.
Why would she even say that? What you mean, the people that are among the room fighting against each other? Why is she using these words? Why this lady on her, look, when the Kenneka Jenkins case happened, right? Them people was all on Facebook, the news media, because that's where everybody was at, on Facebook, sharing video. Don't y'all remember y'all used to say, man, I remember seeing this video, but it's gone again. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Now check this out, guys. If y'all seen this video a few times, but the things that we went over today, just like I was trying to tell y'all, the police searching the laundry room and all this, and look what Lenny doing with the dollar and all this, that we know Kenneka did that in his end. So this when I put out my hard work together, and if you can watch this video based off what I told y'all in this live alone with the statement and all this, you could actually see what's going on in this video. That's what my commentary. See what I'm talking about?
So, nigga, yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out. What's up, bro? Nothing like my gun or something. Something, nigga,
Don't be so loud.
Yeah, it's too late for that. Yep, they go to manager. My car keys, my weed. That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, that is a manager. It is a manager. Chief. On BD, all of them. Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone.
This ain't one of those. Nah, ain't no two-cup shit.
Who said that?
All right, y'all, 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup, bro.
2 cups. That shit's trying.
What you want, bro?
Ain't on that. Ain't on that. Y'all right.
What? No. Bang game.
Y'all better chill out over here.
Oh, bang. The biggest bees in hell.
Look, y'all, check this out. This same lady right here coming out the bathroom, her name is, last name is Davis. But it's a lady look just like her, just came up missing with the last name Davis in Chicago. And I'm gonna put it up and let y'all see. Now y'all see that? She look like she could be related to that other girl that just walked out the bathroom. Right here. If you ask me, boy, them motherfuckers sure look like a little bit. I don't know, but they got the same nose. I wish it wasn't that blurry, but and look what she came up missing. And then look, they said missing person had been found in the O'Hare International Airport on March the 1st, 2022 at 1100 hours. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of the above missing person, please contact the area. See what I'm saying? They said she always be on the red and blue line transit. So I don't know if she might be related to her. It was kind of interesting. I'm like, whoa, they do look alike. You know, so now. Now that's what I said. Half of them hoes got some strong face features. I mean some strong face features. I had to take my glasses off and wipe the fog off the motherfuckers. And like, oh my God, is it really dudes in this joint? But them, they ain't transgender. Them just some strong face motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. And I don't even know how they pulled it off. Like, that's what I was saying, gang. I'm reading the chat because everybody like, man, them hoes look like some boys. Man, them motherfuckers look like some goddamn, I don't know, y'all, but this is sad, though. That you had all them ugly ass motherfuckers in there, and Kenneka the only dime in that motherfucker. She the only diamond in that motherfucker. I'ma look at my email, you know what I'm talking about? I'ma look at that John in a minute. I'm glad I ain't got nobody in my check with no strong facial features, goddamn it. Shit. Oh, I'm so happy for that. Thank you, Lord. You send me no strong face motherfuckers in my check. Yeah, everybody pray with me, dear Lord. Please don't let no strong face ass motherfucker pop in my check, please. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hit me with the booty stick. You see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm.
So it's not nice. Yeah, it's big, ain't it? I sure hope somebody come there. That's private.
Yeah.
That's you?
Wait, I just get through the.
Yeah, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. We don't need no strong face thunder booties in the chat, right? Everybody, let's pray again. Dear our Heavenly Father, please don't let no strong face thunder booty pop in our chat. You know what I'm talking about? Please bless us and cause I ain't gonna lie, I seen one strong face motherfucker in here. I almost dropped my goddamn phone. I forgot what the hell I was finna preach about. I seen them strong features. I was thinking about that dude on Coming to America when City Hall played the dude at the bar and shit, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, damn, that dude look like one of the strong face helpers coming up now, you know what I'm talking about? Amen and amen. Thank you, Lord. And boom, now you should understand the crime scene. When it's painted in red like this, they said this the crime scene where Kenneka was something happened to her. So now y'all see where the police standing there. Look, watch this, y'all. Check this out. Now y'all remember, look, y'all remember that door right there? Y'all see how he's standing right here by the door. This is security, right? This is security. He's standing by the door. Don't y'all remember them other doors I showed y'all in the beginning of my live video? Them two white double doors with living over and them were talking about. See, look, if you walk out this door, you in a parking lot. Check this out. If you were downstairs, right, where that back door went downstairs from right here. And that's easy question to answer. That everybody supposed to be in my chat flaming that John up right now. See what I'm talking about? See that gang? Look, if you see the back door right there, somebody tell me where that back door downstairs on the lower level. We threw the kitchen down on the lower level, so it should take no rocket science to figure this out. If you can't answer that, you ain't paying attention. You know what I'm talking about? Cause look, this will show you how she got outside. If you want to know how she got outside, this is your best opportunity to think how she got outside. See what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna tell you where the door went. I already showed it to you. Hell, y'all thumb me up on the goddamn video. You know what I'm talking about? So this my point that I'm trying to get about this security. That's why the red jacket had his jacket on. Cause he's security. He got the same shoes and the same pants on. That's a uniform, security uniform. They work with the hotel. They is not with a temporary service. They with the hotel security. They permanent people. Whereas Cage is a temporary service security guard. He get his pay from the temporary service. See that? Can't nobody answer that question. Look, that's the cold part about it. If you cannot answer these questions, and you still want to be in the dark with how she get out there in the parking lot, but how she end up in the pool, and you can't even look at a fucking door and be like, oh, she walked out this door. No wonder, because the pool right there around the corner. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Nobody can't answer that? Man, let's carry on then. Tell you what, y'all. Watch this. I showed y'all. And then if you would have took me back into that back door, man, I would have showed y'all something, man. But other than that, man, fuck it. Man, I be working too hard just to just be putting this shit out. I ain't just putting this shit out, just be putting it out. This for everybody. Shit that I put out, this for the one that take it serious, that's up night and day with this shit, that type in, do little research, they can bag me up. You see what I'm saying? You can bag me up. If you do your own research, you automatically will come to my channel and say, Trey Gang, I did my own research and bro, you so accurate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you can read between the lines. If another creator content to try to put in everything, if you see, if they got some information they got wrong, why y'all don't straighten this shit up? You see what I'm saying? You just letting it ride. You see what I'm talking about? This how the JFK community really did, because people don't try to inform the next person. Be like, oh brother, let me I see you lost in the sauce. Let me guide you in the right direction so you can know what happened to that girl. But it got to a point that everybody taking it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's an episode now. Everybody wanna, you know what I'm talking about? I don't get that part, y'all. But right here, this the reason. Because the crime, look what the police said. Red indicate the crime scene are areas with an S on the end that the victim, Kenneka Jenkins, was observed in a portion of the video. And they labeled this the crime scene. Okay, I tell you what, since the police said this the crime scene, I bet you can't answer this neither. All right. Where is the original crime scene down on the lower level? Can somebody tell me that? I got all the answers. I've been trying to show y'all when I break it down. I try to give y'all I try to break down the video. Hoping y'all don't forget. So when the next time I go live, I still want y'all to have the last live that y'all had in your head. So when I go live, you could completely follow me and understand what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? You could understand that this is a case that you can't fit everything in one live. That's why if you could fit everything in one live, motherfucker go to court the same day and resolve the case in one day. No, it's so many evidence and receipts. Don't y'all know how high that paperwork stacked up? You got to go to court for years just to present your case. When you present your case to the jury, look how long they got to sit down and listen to the same motherfucking evidence for months, for years. Why you think the jury did not convict O.J. Simpson, but he had all the evidence pointing towards him? If you know how the law works, you know how the law works. So look, this is the area of the crime scene, right? This is the area of the crime scene. It's an elevator, not this elevator what you see. It's an elevator right here. It's another entrance right here. It's all the same thing. Cause just like it's a one kitchen downstairs, it's one kitchen upstairs, but it's two sides to it. Just say like the kitchen to the left over here, and the other part of the kitchen is to the right over here where the security guard standing. It's the same layout downstairs. So if you can't tell me where the crime was at, and I show you where the police went to, I'm showing you where the police went to. And you hear him on the walkie-talkie say, man, this area real big. We gonna need fire and rescue to come and help us search this job. But I see nobody ain't in the chat. Can't even come up, not even one particular area where a crime could be committed in. And this the results that Kenneka Jenkins get. This is the results that Kenneka Jenkins get. Everybody scream justice. Really don't even want justice. Nobody ain't even take it seriously. You can't even answer nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's the whole purpose of watching and keeping it up? Just be nosy, see who all talking. You see what I'm saying? Payal Candy House, parking lot, flower bed, and then the pool. So look, right in this area. And you got it. And look what areas that is in. You got the police running in and out the kitchen. When they run in and out the kitchen, guess where else they go? When they come out the kitchen, they turn around and go to the pool. When they come from the pool, they go back into the lower level kitchen. So that means when they were doing that, the pool is a place of interest. And then the flower bed right there. That's why the fire department went out there to look at the flower bed where everybody was standing at. That's where the police was at. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, gang, like I said, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If you really wanna know what's going on, everything what Trey Gang told you, not with no other motherfucker. If you wanna know what really going on, listen to what I told you and read this question and put that on your mind where the crime was at then. If they didn't have no yellow tape in the freezer, tell me what you would come up with a crime scene. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you where it was at. I'm gonna tell you what exactly it. I'm gonna tell you who was all in there. I'm gonna tell you who was all with her. Know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you all this shit. And keep this in mind. When the food beverage manager went back to discover Kenneka, that's why he took the other way to go get the police. Because they knew where the real crime scene was at. That's why the police had to mention, I'm in the freezer by the loading dock. And keep this in mind, this ain't no loading dock. Keep this in mind, this ain't even a loading dock. This ain't even the loading dock, y'all. So where is it? Where the loading dock is? It's just an employee entry where everybody come in through this door right here, sign in with security, and walk through this abandoned kitchen and go to their workstation. Simple. If you don't come into this lower level, if you don't come in through this entrance, through this way, you can come in on the lower level way where the back door is. Simple. 2 employee entries from right here at the lower level. It's simple. Look how this, you got a kitchen to the right and to the left, but it's one kitchen. Same thing downstairs. If it's a back door, this leave you outside. So when Kenneka walked through this kitchen right here,
Who is it?
And look, now they got something right there covering it. What's that black? Look, you could go through there? Yeah, I went through there. I'm telling you, I know them. I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room.
Over there.
There's they sent you to. Come on.
Hurry up.
See, I went in here, look.
Okay.
And there's a guy, even a guy looked at me and he didn't even see nothing. He didn't say anything.
You're in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Is this what?
This is all the kitchen. That's it. No freezers or nothing in here. See? Oh, they took.
So that means the beverage manager came throughout this restaurant and went through them double doors. Now look.
There's nothing in there of any type of freezer.
Wait, did the freezer look more?
And there go the back door. So when you see this back door right here, look, that's why they got it closed. Cause if you open these doors right here, where y'all gonna end up at? Let's see how many people that know the layout. Cause I was just upstairs showing you where the security was standing at, right? So if I open these doors right here, where it gonna lead me to? I'll wait. And this the biggest receipt right here. When you see this, think of this. I told y'all I'm on they ass. Cause look. Cause where he's standing at, you see where he's standing at, don't you? If you open them doors from the other side, where Kenneka was, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all use y'all thinking ability. And then look, boom. That's why they ain't try to show you the inside of the elevator, because they didn't want you to know it's a double door elevator. So you can go in through this side or the other side. It open up on both sides. You see what I'm saying? And you see what's behind there. That ain't even no loading dock. Cause if this the loading dock, how the truck gonna bag into right here if you got see, it's too much. And none of this hotel was up under construction. They ain't even got no receipts or no contract to showing that it was up under construction. It's just they word what they said it was up under construction. Cause the kitchen empty. Yeah, the kitchen empty cause it's barely used. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why it's empty, cause the motherfucker barely used. Everybody work in the main part of the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? Only time they might use their kitchen if they have a big order or a big prep station that they got to prep a whole lot of food in for a big ass banquet party or an event or something. Other than that motherfucker gonna be empty. Man, appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, tuning in, but man, y'all like, share, and subscribe right now. I'm gonna come back later on, you know what I'm saying, to hang out with y'all. I know I said that last time, but I'm for real this time. I'm gonna come back later on just to kick the bobo, laugh and talk shit and swallow spit, you know what I'm talking about? And yeah. And I appreciate the Cash Out gang. I appreciate everybody, the Share Burrows and the Thumb gang. You know what I'm talking about? Man, Trey gang, love y'all, man. You see what I'm talking about? Hey man, if you gonna need Kenneka Jenkins case, think about this. Think about that. Think about that crime scene. And I'll be back. And I'll be back.